It's an all-Western Conference matchup in today's game as the Clippers come into town for this one. We've got some terrific NBA action in store for you today. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. Looking back to the last matchup between these two teams, it was the Clippers coming out on top against Portland. That win brought the season series level at 1-1.
Yeah, it didn't seem to be much of a challenge for them in that game. It seemed like they scored at will. Not much defense that they were facing.
Yep, they had the defense on its heels early the entire game, and actually nearly the entire game, and no matter what unit was out there, looked like a mismatch to me.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. CP3 at point with Redick there at the back. Blake Griffin down low and DeAndre Jordan. And it's Barnes in at the 3 slot. Ball against Lillard. Griffin a screen on Lillard. Paul kicks to Griffin. Left side, Griffin. And off there. He misses his first shot of the night. Outside, Batum, and he gets the bucket. Looking at Los Angeles, they took the win in their last game against the 76ers in Philadelphia.
That was a game in hostile territory, too, guys, and it seemed like they had confidence right from the beginning, unbothered by being on the road.
And, you know, their shots were falling. From the top to the bottom of that lineup, their guys were heated up.
Shot clock at 3. And it's Paul missing. Clippers on defense. Outside Williams. Pass to Lopez. Williams dishes to Lillard. Williams sets a screen for Lillard. From 11 feet away. Here's Aldridge. Barnes grabs the miss. The Clippers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Redick passes to Paul. He dishes it to Redick. Griffin a screen on Lillard. Redick with it. Picked up by Aldridge. And stolen by Lillard. And now Williams inside. And he banks in the layup. Williams has got his second bucket of the night.
Good job threading that pass into the lane. I like his vision, guys. He sees everything.
Paul kicks to Griffin. And there's the feed to Redick. And again, it's the Clippers missing. Trailblazers leading by 4. Williams dishes to Lillard. Back to Williams. Lopez sets a screen for Williams. Terrific design on the pick play, and he lays it in. Williams has got 6 points.
You know, the defense didn't exactly try to fight around that screen, and that's why it turned into the easy basket.
Now, here's Redick. Not a lot of room. Jordan inside. Lopez is there. Nobody near Barnes. Knocks it loose.
And they're now 1 for 5 to start this game, so having trouble finding any offensive rhythm.
14 feet away, and he overshot that one, missing.
You just assume he's going to knock those down when he's as open as he was there.
Pass to Griffin. Into Jordan. Out of bounds, Portland takes possession. While we have a moment here, let's reveal the teams that have been holding opponents to the fewest points this month. The Clippers 3rd, 5th best, the Trailblazers.
I think these clubs have made adjustments defensively. Both of them have, and that's why you're seeing the great defensive numbers that we're seeing.
So it's Portland now. Aldridge sets up the pick now for Williams. And Jordan sends it back. And it's out of bounds as the Portland Trailblazers retain possession.
8 seconds of the shot clock. 8.
Blocked again. Paul with the ball. He's picked up by Lopez. Kicks to Barnes. Paul outside. 5 to shoot. Gets a very good look and converts. Trailblazers leading by 4. Lillard, the pass to Williams. Aldridge with a screen on Paul. Williams kicks to Lillard. Tries again. Griffin grabs the board. Griffin's got his 3rd rebound on the night. Shoots off the step back. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. Redick's got his first points in this one.
Hey guys, tempo, 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 all right? We have to get out in transition. Leak out if you want.
And here we can check out the story on Chris Paul. Some tremendous numbers for him. He's averaging 18 points per game, 10 assists, and 4 rebounds. And the numbers are pretty outstanding. I mean, we've come to expect it from him.
Well, he always impresses, Steve, with the work ethic, stamina, consistency. It's what the best players strive for and produce. Nothing dropping for him, so I think in the best interest of his team, he may need to think about not shooting right now.
Griffin sets the screen for Paul. Dishes it to Griffin. Comes up empty down low.
Well, what appeared to be an easy 2 points just never materialized.
Williams against Jordan. Outside for Batum. Second chance shot, and he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a 3-point play.
Perseverance paying off on the offensive boards, guys.
So for the Trailblazers, Thomas Robinson comes in for Robin Lopez, and it's C.J. McCollum in for Lillard. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Spencer Hawes is checked in for DeAndre Jordan. Bass comes in for Blake Griffin. Wilcox is checked in for Barnes. And it's Farmar in for Paul. Farmar kicks to Redick. Pass to Farmar. Feeds it to Bass. The dish to Redick. Shot clock at 6. Misses the 3, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. McCollum dishes to Williams. He kicks it to Aldridge, and it's out of bounds. The Trailblazers able to retain possession here.
A nice play to get a hand on that pass and tip it out of bounds.
I tell you what, guys, if he gets there a fraction earlier, that's a steal.
Leonard, he's checked in for Portland. Crabbe comes in for Nicholas Batum. Now here's McCollum. Right now averaging 7 points a game. And so here are the Clippers. They trail by 7. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
And Redick kicks to Farmar. Here's the floater. Thomas Robinson comes up with a rebound. Looking at Portland, they took a win in their last game against the Atlanta Hawks.
You know, so often in the NBA we talk about how you have to earn your points the hard way, but it didn't seem like that was the case. Everything came pretty easily.
Too many of their points came the easy way, Steve. You're right. On dunks and layups against a defense that didn't really put up much resistance.
Now Bass. After the missed 3 from Williams. To the right side. Redick for 3. Good. And Farmar gets the assist. Redick's got 5.
Farmar with a terrific pass there.
Trailblazers leading by 4. Cullen passes to Williams. 1:33 left in the first quarter. Leonard sets a screen for Williams. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that, he's got 8. Oh, with that last huddle, you could see the coach is addressing how they were going to make a tactical adjustment.
And after the coach does something like that, it's on the players now to follow the lead and execute. If they don't, then the coach will put them on the bench.
Now, here's Redick. He's guarded by Williams. 1:11 left to play in the first. Out to the right wing. Here is Wilcox. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. And the shot is good. Portland's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. McCollum dishes to Leonard. Outside Williams. He feeds it to McCollum. Back to Williams. Here's Craig. And the pass to McCollum. A three-pointer off the mark.
Rebounding is going to be the focal point for them in this one, fellas. I can feel it.
Yeah, it's a physical game, and so far the numbers show that they've got the edge on the glass.
He's having quite the quarter here, guys. I mean, shooting the ball extremely well.
So it's Portland now. Clippers able to drain the three. Williams double team. Robinson inside. He gets hauled in by Los Angeles. Farmar kicks to Redick. Shoots from 14. Again, Los Angeles.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it didn't work. Not if it results in that shot.
Here comes McCollum. Shoots from the elbow. No good.
Tune in Friday, February 19th. DeMarcus Cousins and the Sacramento Kings take on LaMarcus Aldridge and the Portland Trail Blazers. Be there.
Well, up to this point, a closely contested game as we start the second quarter.
But to get a shot off against this defense, they are really playing hard.
Yeah, they're playing hard, and they pride themselves on making it tough for their opponents.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. On the floor for Portland, the forwards are Batum and Thomas Robinson. Damian Lillard out there with Williams, and it's Leonard in at the 5 down low. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Doris Burke. Hey, Doris.
Hi, Kevin. The Prodigy in their last time out against the Hawks had an off game. He chipped in his share of points, and he also was creating for others by getting the ball in a position to score it. He never seemed to find his rhythm and ended with an abysmal shooting percentage. We'll see if he can bounce back here.
Doris, thanks. And Clark, we all know he wants to come out here and move on.